I'm like getting nervous.
Like a lobster claw.
This is embarrassing.
Below that. Suck it up! Because I'm not coming apart.
I don't want to know what happens if you do it the other way around.
Tracing the curl, the top of the head. There you go.
Hello my loves! So if you watched my video last week, I put up a video that was a Target haul, and I have not been out of the house at all, really. And so I actually got out of the house and I went to Target and I got to play around with makeup while Chris watched the baby, and it was really nice. I missed that. But anyway, one of the products that I picked up was the Conair Infinity Pro Curl Secret. And I picked it up because I saw a commercial on it. It looked interesting, albeit a little bit terrifying. For this video, I have not watched any of the other first impressions video because I want to have like a clean slate and no prior opinions that could influence my thoughts on the product. And the other thing is that we all have different hair types, and so the one that I know who has done the video and you guys had mentioned was Judy, and she has fabulous, gorgeous, like long, luxurious, thick hair. And so her hair is going to handle the curl and the product a lot differently than mine is. So I thought I would help you girls out that may have finer, thinner hair that doesn't curl very easily, all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna open up the box now because I have not opened it yet. If I can open it. This is embarrassing. Important safeguard. Please read this card and instruction booklet before use. This is what the product looks like. Oh, it's interesting. So it kind of looks like like one of those mini hair dryers. I should probably actually look at these instructions and make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, so the correct positioning is you're supposed to position this section towards your head at all times. I don't want to know what happens if you do it the other way around, but I'm not even going to attempt that because that sounds dangerous. So they have some sort of anti-tangle feature. So it's designed to immediately stop drying hair and reverse it to a neutral position if there's any more, like, if you like have a tangle in your hair or something like that. So that's good. So hopefully it won't burn off all of my hair. So I guess I should talk about some of the features of this particular product and what makes it a little bit different than any other curling iron that you have out there. So the whole premise behind this product is that what it will do is when you put your hair in it, it wraps up the hair for you and then you release it and you get this perfect curl, versus a more traditional curling iron where you kind of wrap it around and burn your hand and all that fun stuff. So it takes all of the work out of the whole curling your hair process, or so they say. It goes up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which is extremely hot. I probably won't need it to be that hot. I don't know if I can. Oh, it does have different heat settings. Okay. These are heat levels. So I would assume want it on number 1 versus number 2. So I assume 8 seconds you get looser curls, and then medium curls for 10 and tighter curls for 12. I guess that also depends on how well your hair holds curl as well. So I'm going to try it on the different settings and just see if there's any difference in what the curls end up looking like. So we'll see. It is quite heavy. It feels more like a blow dryer than an actual curling iron. Like, this just feels like it's just weighted differently, like all of the weight is in here, whereas this is a little bit more balanced, so it just feels very different. All right, we're good. Let's plug this baby in. Okay, so instructions. Comb through clean dry hair, done, brushed, we're good. You're gonna be working with 1/2 inch to 1 inch sections, longer hair requires smaller sections, okay? And then wait for the blinking red light to remain solid before starting. Okay, so I've turned it on, it is blinking. It's making noises. Can you guys hear that? Nothing so far is hot. I can feel the heat like here from like inside, but like the outside isn't hot. That's good. So I'm gonna clip up my hair. I'm like getting nervous. I feel like I'm about to go in for like surgery or something. Okay, place a section of hair in your hair where you want the curl to begin. So we'll do this section here. I don't understand how this works. Okay. Like that. Ugh. Was that it? That was supposed to be 8 seconds? I don't understand. So you're not supposed to wait until just the 1 beeps. You're supposed to wait until it rapidly beats. Whatever. Okay, I get it now. All right, I was doing it wrong. Let's try this again. We'll try it at the lower timing setting. See if there's a difference. Holding. Holding. Okay, now releasing. Let's see how that looked. That is disappointing. So that's what it looks like. That is not a curl. Sorry. So now I'm going to try it at the higher heat and the lower timing and see if that makes a difference. So clamp down. It's going to hold it till it tells me to release it. Okay, releasing. It's a nice little curl there, not too shabby. And we'll do it at, we'll hold it for longer, see if that makes a difference because the section is a little bit bigger. Maybe that's the reason it wasn't working. I don't know. Okay, releasing. I mean, that's a little bit of a curl, I guess. So this way is away from the face and this way is towards the face. So, so this is what the curls kind of look like. What do they look like if I just kind of brush them? Because like I would want more of a softer look. You know when you had school photos when you were like in grade 4, it kind of felt like those kind of curls. To me that's not very curly. Like it's kind of still straight at the ends. Like it's got a little bit of curl, but it's more like a couple of dents. Like if I put my hair in a ponytail or something, or a bun overnight, I don't know. I would just like to point something out on this side of the head. So I tried to do it sort of at an angle, like this, and holding it to try and curl the piece. And like, I'll show you, I don't know if you guys can see. Do you see how it's like straight right there? It like got half of the curl and half not the curl, but it's like a weird like dip bump with like a twist in it. I don't know, that looks terrible in my opinion. Ooh. Okay, so I'm almost done this one side and like already some of the curls are starting to fall and I'm having to like recurl them. And it's taking a long time because I have to take very, very small sections to actually get a really nice curl. If I try and do bigger sections, it starts like, I don't know, it almost goes like half straight, half twisted mostly, not really curled, if that makes any sense. Now this side is done, and what I ended up setting it at was the lower heat setting because I found when it was at the higher setting, it almost smelled like my hair was burning even though I had heat protectant in it. That was already dry, by the way, not wet. I don't like that I can't get it very close to the head. Like if I want it like at this angle, I can't get it super close because it's so thick and big. I don't know. Okay, that kind of worked. But then you got like this little piece didn't get in or something and then it kind of twisted it poorly. But see how it's just like they twist it in there? I don't know what is going on in there. If I didn't brush it out, it would not look good. Does that make any sense? I just have to be careful with like the types of sections that I get. And it's frustrating that I can't choose like a really like a thick section. Like this might even be too thick. Like we'll see. Like it didn't sound happy. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it was like making an effort. It almost seemed like it was too thick. So we'll see. So it kind of did, and then there's like again a little piece that didn't quite make it in, and this piece is a little bit too straight, so I have to like peel that out and like start again. I don't have time for this. The fact that I'm holding like this too, I mean, I'm getting a really nice curl, but I can't see if it's actually getting into the barrel or not. It looks much better once you actually brush it out, I find. But overall, I mean, the result is a really soft, really pretty wave, and I think with practice I could get better at it. So I'm gonna see how it holds, and then I'll be back with my final verdict on the product and if I think that it's worthwhile to buy in the end. Hey guys, so I was about to go and get ready for bed when I realized I hadn't filmed kind of an update and let you guys know how the curls had been holding. So as you guys can see, kind of a little bit in the front, there are some pieces in the back that have fallen pretty significantly, but overall I would, you know, maybe give it a 5 in terms of hold. Now, I mean, that could change obviously if I used different products and used actual, you know, mousses and things that would help hold the curl for longer, so I might test that out a little bit more and let you guys know. Maybe I'll put more information on in the info bar as I kind of progress through and test it out a little bit further. But yeah, so that is the result as of the end of the day. So overall right now, my first kind of impression is that I'm not really that impressed with this product. The main things being that I have to use very, very small sections to get a good curl, and honestly it's just very heavy, clunky. I have to make sure it's positioned the right way. It gets caught on any sort of little tangles and then immediately releases, which is kind of annoying. Not that I would want it to like hold on to it and like burn my hair, but you know what I mean. The pros being that if you do have small sections, the curl is beautiful. It's a really nice curl. If you have any sort of troubles with curling your hair in terms of the actual technique, then this might be a really good buy for you because it makes the whole process a ton easier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this home with me and I'm gonna have my sister test it out and see what her thoughts are on the whole thing, and I'll film that and I will put that in.
Okay, so what do you think of it so far?
It's weird.
Hey, Buffy!
It's like a lobster claw.
Yeah,
You would still be hot, but and then this
Buffy!
I want my hair curled. So this is how long it would hold your hair in there. So 8 seconds, 10 seconds, or 12 seconds.
Oh.
So then you can like
That's horrifying.
adjust it for like, but it now. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I won't tell you. Okay, so if you want the curl to start there, then it will curl anything below that. Suck it up. Whoop, it's ready. Brush your hair. Do you want a clip? There's like a variety of clips in this drawer.
You want a clip?
You can have the cow one. Oh, that's way too big. And it's not a cow. I got size of my face.
Okay, this is a big one. It's the 90s look.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, yes.
Get in there.
Yes, this is happening.
It's up.
Whoa. This one's attached. Poof it. Panic attack because I'm not coming apart. Whoop.
People do it and I'm like, did you look in the mirror before you left the house? Because I've seen this before.
Can you walk the dog like this? And pull out those
The two front
tendrils? Yes, and curl them. Like really tight curls.
Like this?
Yep. Hold it. No.
Oh,
See?
it beeped.
No, no, I did the same mistake. You're supposed to hear the beep, 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 beep. I know. I thought the same thing. Okay, now you can like.
Oh, it's not bad. Coming at me. I feel like this is gonna take all day. You just hit me in the back of the knees. Take a bit.
Didn't. Oh, it's steaming.
That's probably a good sign, right?
Whoa. Tempting. That's scary.
Oh, the snag and it lets go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it works well, but it's not gonna hold the curl. I feel like the curl won't hold as well as the other curling devices. Because like they're already straightening.
But you're not using any product either.
I never use product, otherwise it falls out faster.
You're clearly using the wrong products.
Well, I use cheap product, right?
I know good products that are cheaper.
Should really
You should be
watch.
talking to me.
I feel like the curl will be the same because the whole, like the rod in the middle is the same size.
Did you get it curlier? Because the way they advertise it.
It's like super curly.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Or you have that option.
I feel like if your hair is longer, you would have to hold it for longer because it's gonna wrap around the thing and it's just gonna be, like the end bits aren't gonna be as close to the heat. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. So the smaller sections, then you would get
Make
a
tighter
tighter
curls.
curl.
Let's try this one and let's turn it the other way and see what
I want
happens.
to try Buffy's tail in there.
She doesn't have any hair on her tail, like she's a little
The whole
fur.
tail.
It's like putting your finger in there.
There you
Ah.
go. Nailed it.
You have 4 hours and nothing else to do. This would be fun.
Story of your life, right? Just kidding.
But bum.
What, you got a newborn or something? They actually, they work well, brushed out.
Like
Except it's really flat because I started them really low.
So what happens if you start it higher on the side?
Well, I would like to be the same.
No, we're experimenting here.
So that side facing you.
Facing
side
the,
facing me?
Facing the curl, yeah,
Yeah.
the top of the head.
There you go.
And you put it where you want the
And
curl
in
to
there.
start.
Let go of your hair. Just hold it.
And
Wait. Wait. Wait until it beeps like several times.
Like watching paint dry.
There you go. Just let go.
Oh, I have
You have very,
I have a curl.
you have very curlable hair.
I need one of these. Oh, that's not. Wow.
Oh, Shirley Temple.
I'm the poster child for this tool.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or concerns or any suggestions or tips for these kinds of videos, leave me a comment below. And if you'd like to see more of these kind of first impressions videos, give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you all in my next video. Love you girls. Mwah.